Ngashiya bazali ekhaya ngisasemncane usebenza.
Revolutionary greetings, comrades of Kung Fu Kitchen. On the 19th of March 2026, we held a meeting in Kung Fu Kitchen, Brooklyn, to discuss issues of their mutual interest and also other issues that would be coming from our members. If you remember last year, October, we were discussing with the company and we put several demands from the company. Some of the demands were the issue of the Provident Fund, some of it was the issue of the 45 hours, employees who are forced to work 45 hours. The company was not paying overtime to all those employees. The company is underpaying the waitresses in that they're paying them with their tips, essentially, which is not legal. Then there was an issue of UIF, and also the new employees were being paid about 150 rand a day because they were still in training according to the version of the company. Comrades, the meeting happened indeed. Present was the president of the union, Comrade and then myself, Comrade Godwin Ratikwane. We pushed that issue of the increases on those salaries so that they are actually compliant with the national minimum wage. And then the company has agreed that the workers 150 rand a day on the basis that they are being trained are going to be paid their outstanding money, or the money that they've worked for 2 months or whatever number of months. They are going to calculate that money and then top it up, because the national minimum wage is 30 rand 23 cents as of March 2026. So they are going to pay them, and then they are going to pay them the correct wages going forward. So all the workers in Kung Fu Kitchen and all these Chinese establishments must come on board and ensure that they form part of the union so that the union can protect them. Comrades, there is no Chinese that is going to come into our country and abuse our workers. All of you are encouraged to contact us. The contact details will be flagged on the banner and deal with it. We've also managed to secure the Provident Fund for our members in Kung Fu Kitchen, and they will start now on the 1st of June 2026. And that one on the payment of the national minimum wage and the shortfall is going to be done between the 25th and the 30th of March. So that will be done. Then we've also then agreed with the company that they are going to reduce the working hours of those employees who are working in front of the house, which is the waitresses who are being paid with their own tips. We are handling that issue, but the first thing that they are going to implement now is to make sure that they only work for 45 hours. And remember, in law, comrades, Section 73 dictates that we can actually claim that money for the entire 3 years that the employees would have worked. So if you come to us with your case and then you have a similar issue, we can always take back your money so that you can go and get back your money from the employer. It doesn't matter which employer it is. It also doesn't matter where in South Africa. We can assist you. Then a trainee must be paid a full amount of money. There is no trainee that must be paid less money because it's a trainee. And then the tips, is not legal for the employer to pay you with the tips. On the UIF, we also have requested proof that the employees are registered, and the declaration and proof of payment. The three things that we want to determine. Because if you don't have your UIF declared or paid, you are going to have much bigger problems by the time you leave the company, or that employer gets liquidated, or whatever the story may be. You end up being affected negatively. So we are going to be on your side. Please make sure that you contact us if you need any assistance. Thank you very much. Comrade Godwin Ratikwane from IDUSA Trade Union, Secretary.